toughest schedule. Let's talk about, in my mind, toughest schedule. Throw out the whole business of strength of schedule. Easy, tough, throw it out because you're using last year's numbers. Last year, the number of teams to make the playoffs after missing the previous season, 6. 2 seasons before that, 7. 2019, 5 teams. 2018, 7 teams. Throw it out. There's going to be, on average, based in the last 5 years, potentially half of the playoff field will be new. So you don't know. So when you look at schedules, you've got to see what is the toughest in terms of ordering them, where you are. Giants have a really tough schedule. They've gotten 6 of the first 10 are on the road. That ain't easy. But to me, the toughest schedule in the NFL belongs to the Los Angeles Rams. That's a fact. Because they're one of 4 teams to finish the season on the road with back-to-back games. Only 4 teams. And yet, they start the season with 3 out of 4 on the road. And 2 of them are in the Eastern time zone. Out west, one of them's a Monday night game at Cincinnati. So obviously, the league wants to have a nationally televised Super Bowl rematch. I get it. One's at Indianapolis. Well, I imagine they'll stay out there, right? What, are they going to fly back to Los Angeles in a short week, turn around and go back to Indianapolis? I don't know. They got to sit there and have those conversations right now in their offices. Also, what also makes it tough? Only one team in the NFL, one, plays 4 games against teams coming off a bye.
Wow.
And that's the Rams. The Niners have 4 games, such games, but one of the games is coming against a team coming off a bye. They're also coming off a bye, not the Rams. The Rams have 4 games in which they're playing, and then the next week a team's coming off a bye. Week 7 against Pittsburgh, Week 8 at Dallas, Week 14 at Baltimore, Week 15 home against Washington. So 2 teams with late byes, they're playing them after it. Late in a season. That's a tough schedule. So everybody's like, oh, what a tough schedule. Ooh, the Rams are playing the NFC West. That's not that tough a division because of Arizona or whatever. I'm not talking because you can't predict how good teams are. You can predict how you feel when you're going from the West to the Eastern time zone. You can do that.
Facts.
You can predict, boy, that's a tough road trip. How far you're going. 3 of the first 4 on the road. Only 4 teams finished with 2 in a row on the road at the end of the season. Rams are one of them. And the only team in the league with 4 games against teams coming off of byes. And you're not one of the teams as well. Because the Niners have 4 games against teams coming off a bye, but they're 1 game against Jacksonville. The Niners are coming off a bye themselves. That's the toughest schedule. And if you're Stan Kroenke, you're calling somebody up in the league office saying, well, what's up with that?
What's up with that?
What gives?
And somebody might remind him, like, how's LA treating you? And he's probably saying, pretty well.
Pretty good.
Feeling good, Lewis? Pretty
Hollywood Park
good.
is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Staring at the trophy in the case.
Yep.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.